So we are live. We are live and we are direct. So welcome back to our channel. We are here again. So today we are going to touch some of the things that concerns us. As you know, I promised you guys that we are going to come live today and this hour, but unfortunately I couldn't make it the time that I scheduled it. I told us that we next 2 hours at the time I made the first broadcast early hour today. So now we are here, like I promised. And please, if you are joining us, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Our brother is here with us today. He's not a new person to you, and you must go to his channel after this broadcast. The link is here on the chat, and I also have it on community. I have to thank some of you, all of you that have subscribed to his channel. Last time he was here with us, and I told us to go to his channel. Some of you actually did. God bless you for that. And we are here again, and we are not going to waste much time. So like the video and subscribe to the channel. And after the program, don't forget to go to his channel as well. This is the link, and support him. Very soon we will be coming live through his own channel as well. So, and Political Bruhaha is here. Nice to have you guys. So we know what is going on now. We know what is happening to our people, and the argument is second to none. Everybody want their voice to be heard, especially people who want to silence Biafrans. Some of you, because there's a lot of things that we may have some, we may not touch everything. I can't promise you, but we have to try our best to touch those important ones. Okay, such as making sure that COS is being kicked out of social media, according to Ogenkere, and the instruction they gave that the woman who happened to be ex-wife of PM said that COS should cease from using social media and talking about Biafra. Okay, my brother, I know you are aware of it. That that is what one of the things that they said. You know, the ex-wife of PM. So maybe you can greet Biafra. Let's start from there. Welcome. I think you are muted. Check your mic. It seems like you muted your mic. Check your mic. Check your mic. Check your mic.
Okay. Greetings, Biafrans all over the world. Greetings, Umuikuku, Umuife, all over the world. This is another opportunity for us to be online and to talk about our welfare. Greetings to Maze, this wonderful privilege by Maze Kai Report. A man indeed that is bringing us good news and telling us truth every day and analyzing things the way it's supposed to be. And Chuku Gozegi, my brother, you are doing a very wonderful job. I also want to use this opportunity to greet Biafrans all over the world for believing in the truth and standing by the truth. I want to use this opportunity to greet our elbow PM, Simon Ekpa, wherever he is. I believe that is watching some of us, and I believe, and the spirit is going very, very high and is very, very strong wherever he is. And we are representing well. We are also want to use this opportunity to greet our elbow DPM, Dr. Ngozi Arobeze, COS, a wonderful woman, the Iron Lady, that is following things up, and we are very, very proud of her. So, as we proceed tonight, I believe we're going to say things the way it is, and we're going to analyze things the way it is, irrespective. We are not looking faces. We want to stand by the truth and make sure that we are saying the right thing and we are doing the right thing. So may God bless each of every one of us tonight as we proceed. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and nice to have you again. Nice to have you back. So, my people, we are going to go straight. Let's start with your thoughts on the instruction that came up that COS should stop using Biafran, should stop talking about Biafra, and she should stop avoid using any handle that has to do with the Biafra. So, what is your take on that? I believe I believe you are aware of this note, this information. Are you aware of it?
Yeah, I'm very, very aware of it. You know, sometimes this is very, very funny. It's actually very, very funny. Understand? There is no way for me. I like to go straight to the point. There is no way. I don't think that our prime minister. There is no way that our prime minister will send such a message. This is unbelievable. How can just imagine it in a car report? Do you believe that our PM will send a message to one of his attorney to go and tell our COS to stop preaching about Biafra? Why don't you do that thing? Nwanne nwoke onye mmadụ na-ana afụ anwụrụ na onye mmadụ na ndị mmadụ aka n'obi nọ gbanye kamera bịa n'ịntanetị esi n'iwu oge nkere esi n'iwu ịma mmadụ abụ unu ajọsị ka n'obi lecha nnọọ millions of Biafrans unu na-atụrụ ha asị na nwanne this is just arrant nonsense, you know. Onwe ihe mmadụ na-akọ like this a na-akọ ya gụnwa na-anụgodi yourself gana asị na nwanne ndị a adị normal. Kenke, what do you mean by our COS will not talk about Biafra anymore? Onye kwuru that country. Even when PM was around, if PM suspend you as one of the cabinet, he don't even stop you not talking about Biafra. He even don't stop you not going to your own channel. He gives you that freedom, but he can only resist you not participating with the cabinet. He can only resist you not participating in the media, but he still give you that freedom. Now he's not around, and you are telling us, we Biafrans, that PM said, one year when I condemned the US now, here I condemned the US, here with the same story on the US corporate that time when Maznan Kalu was kidnapped. And I'll be going that now, Samuel should not talk about Biafra anymore. So for me, it's unbelievable. I don't even want to dwell much on that. Yeah, we're very not unbelievable story.
You are very right, my brother. You know, sometimes some people want to be relevant. You want to lie, and you want to use somebody's name to lie, but you fail to do your primary assignment. What you need to do is to study the kind of person that you want to use his name to lie. What people know him for. Like, you must understand that this kind of person is, if I say this thing, people will believe that truly this thing will come from that person. For example, now, if like some of us have seen those that served in cabinet before, like Sona Barawa, Chiamaka, Vision 555, Adadorama, all these people. If somebody tell you that Adadorama said this thing, at least by now, at least to some extent, you will say yes, that she said it. That this is the kind of thing that she will say. You understand? But PM to send somebody a message and to tell the person stop using the name of Biafra that's one of the most stupid things that come from these people. How can you just use your brain to cook that kind of story out and still believe that people will accept it? It's not possible now. Anyway, that's why I wanted to comment on that is because it is very funny, very, very funny. And a post that Rose made, which I used that was what we discussed earlier today. You know, because this is my second time streaming. This is my second streaming today. I have streamed again before, so this one is the second one. So in that live broadcast, we discussed about the post of Commander Royce, okay, where he talked about similar thing, that COS have 24 hours or 12 hours to obey the order. Do you understand? To obey the order. Now, that is why we have to go through this thing, because when I was discussing about that Royce post, I saw a post from Sahara Reporter where they talked about Gentle. Gentle happened to be another commander. And what Sahara Reporter, what they said here is The title of the video is Leaders of Finland-Based Simon Ekpa. Okay, leader of Finland-based Simon Ekpa's Biafran Liberation Army, Gento, threatens to bring down Nigeria. That is what they put in their post. Freeman, I see you, my brother. Nice to have you. And Victor, I see you guys. Ojebeke, I see you. And Godfrey, who again? Nelson.
Freeman Otuonye.
Freeman is there.
I see you.
Political Brohaha. Chukwu is here as well. And Wankwo. All of you, you are welcome. You are welcome, guys. And thank you for your comments. So when I saw the post from Sahara about Gento, I thought, okay, let me see this. Let me see where this one is going. The title of the post is just to tell you everything that I mean, the agenda is to focus on issue that we nail PM the more. And that's why, remember, they don't normally call, I have not seen Sahara Reporter, any media platform in Nigeria, using Biafran Liberation Army. Never, ever. They pretend that they are blind all this while. Now, they cannot see. The headline here says, leader of Finland-based Simon Ekpa's Biafran Liberation Army, Gento, threatening to bring down Nigeria. And they put the picture of Gento, the two old one and the recent one, they combine it together just to preach that gospel. And the intention is not to propagate Biafran, as a movement, but to see if they can use that as an evidence against PM. Now, what they said here is Simon Ekpa, who claimed to be fighting for actualization of Biafran nation under what he called Biafran Republic Government in Exile, BGIE, is currently in detention in Finland for terrorism charges. Gento, the commander of the Biafran Liberation Army, a group of Biafran Liberation Army, a group of gunmen terrorizing Southeast. Do you understand it? Terrorizing Southeast. Remember, PM, they told you, even they themselves said that PM is facing terrorism charges. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is that, look, that they still want to terrorize again. But we that come from those areas, it is very, very, very obvious to us that when they said that they are terrorizing Southeast, it is a lie from pit of hell. It is a lie from pit of hell. Biafran Liberation Army are not terrorist group. And then one may ask, how can a platform like Sahara open their mouth and said, this group is that they are army? He said they call them army, right? Army of Biafran nation. It is here. Then they now went on by telling you that they are terrorists. They are terrorizing Southeast. And Southeast is where? Southeast is not Biafran land. So how can you be terrorizing your own land? It's not possible. But for them to give a dog a bad name, so they can find a way to buy the dog. That's why because why I'm saying it, because that's where we come from. We have more, we can tell you our story. Okay, we don't need an outsider to come and tell us what is happening in our land. If you hate PM, that one is understandable. Like you hate him, it is okay.
Exactly.
But this idea of painting something that is obvious to us and change it and make it just to twist it to look like it is a crime. They are committing a crime. I'm not saying that our land is crime free. Okay, I'm not here to validate crime. I don't support crime of any type, any criminality or killing at all. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to tell you that, oh, you should kill people, you should kill army, you should kill police. No, I am not in support of it at all. Any killing, any criminality, my hand is not there. I'm not in support of it, and I condemn it in total. I don't support it at all. But must we accept what we know that is a lie because we want to preach unity, or progress of Nigeria. What? I don't understand. Biafran Liberation Army, they call them Biafran Liberation Army with their own mouth. They put it here on their platform. You said Biafran Liberation Army, and you know that Biafran is a nation. Then, having known those things, you still come back and say that the terrorists that are terrorizing Southeast. So Sahara Reporter don't know that we have what we call bandits in our land. They don't know that little Fulani herdsmen. Are they saying that they are blind? They have not seen Assad Dokubo saying, promising that he's going to chase Igbo people anywhere they are, holding live ammunition on a video. Sahara Reporter did not, they don't want to report that one, never. They don't want to talk about a bishop of Anglican, is it Methodist or Anglican or Catholic? I can't remember. That was kidnapped, and he came out after paying ransom, shared his own story about what the bandits said and who are those bandits. This is not from me. It is on social media. You can go and, as a media platform, they can do some research to lay hands on those vital information. But they will sit in that one corner and cook up a story just to indict somebody that has nothing to do with what is going on. You can see the bad mentality of this book. Maybe you have something to say about it. Can you just carry on, my brother? Let me hear from
you. You know, brother, actually, it is very sad. It is very, very sad. These people, they actually hated us as we Biafrans. They don't want us to live. They don't want us to exist. The Nigerians, they have sworn not to make sure that we Biafra see the light of the day. If you can see the way they are handling us, you can't just express it all. It's very, very painful. And this is not the propaganda of today. Whenever they see us rising, they always try to bring us down. And when you ask them, what is your hatred towards these people? They cannot just give you, not just give you any reason. Because of what? They have seen the light in us. They have seen the light in us. Okay, look at what they did to Gentle. Gentle now, they have been looking for the way to eliminate the life of that Gentle guy. They have tried all their best. They have done all they could. Sometimes they will propagate that the guy is gone, he's dead, they have eliminated him. One way or the other, the guy will still appear and make a video and still let them know that he's still alive. The thing is paining them. Now they don't used to call us Biafran Liberation Army. Now after the so-called questioning of our prime minister, they are now calling one of the Liberation Army commander. Now saying that he want to bring Nigeria down, he want to burn Nigeria down. If you reason that statement very, very well, you will understand that they are trying to make sure that this guy is being blackmailed, that wherever this guy is a wanted guy, that wherever you see him, bring him down. You understand? I don't know whether I'm making a point here. They are looking for a way to eliminate that guy by one way or the other, because that guy is a pain in their neck. And I keep on praying for that young guy, that because the guy said that you can never kill me. He said he never wanted any bad thing. He said you have never been to North before. You have never been to Yoruba land before. All he asked that we want to exist like a nation. It's not by force that we must be live together. That's what the guy said. He never said any wrong thing. He said, what is our wrong that you people want to kill us all? He said, okay, now you are looking for me. You are looking for Biafran Liberation Army, where people are living. You are burning houses. You are destroying lives. He said, why can't you come and meet us where we are? Why can't you come and meet the army where you are? Why are you killing innocent people? And remember, when they kill these innocent people, our innocent civilians, our Biafrans, and burn their houses, they will put it on the head of Biafran, and they will put it on the head of Samanekpa, the Samanekpa boys that are killing our people, the Samanekpa boys that are destroying people's house. They are the one committing the offense. At the same time, they are laying the allegation on us. This is the game they have been playing for a very long time. Now, Samanekpa is no longer around. It's not around now. Are they not still killing our people? Are they not still burning our houses? That is the question we need to ask them. Now, the world is seeing it very, very clear. Biafrans are seeing it very, very clear. Even the IPOB Nigerians, they are seeing it very, very clear. The Samanekpa they were giving the allegation before is not the one committing that offense. You understand what I mean? It's now very, very clear in the eyes of every Biafran, every doubting Thomas that used to say that, why is it that Biafra Liberation Army are doing this? We are not the one committing that offense. But Nigerian zoo government are penetrating through us and committing the offense. And now it's very, very clear to every Biafran to believe that we are on the safer side. And our hands are very, very clean. Nigeria, they will never give up until they see that we are very, very down. But one thing I promise Nigerians is that they can never bring we Biafrans down. This is the light that the Lord God have already risen on us, that we must shine. And we must continue to shine. They can never destroy us because we are being born to be great. And we are being born to shine to the world. And the world must see that light. And this is not the time for us to give up. We have many, many enemies, brother. We have many, many enemies. Look at what is going on in Europe right now. The Europeans now, they are joining hands together now with the Nigerian government to bring Samunekpa down, to bring Dr. Cho Ayaba down. This is a world conspiracy. Do you know the meaning of, do you know the reason why they are doing that? Because if they allow we Biafrans to go, the whole world will lose. Europeans will lose. There's going to be a very big, massive exodus all over the world. We are massive exodus all over the world. We are going back to our home to rebuild. And the white ones, who is going to serve them? When Olende one day nagi hichashi umwani hike, umagadi umwani hike, no Olende nagi serve ndocha. Imana wana anu ihe niile na abroad. Now we dey serve them. Anyị nwa doctor ha, anyị nwa lawyer ha, anyị nwa engineer ha, anyị nwa self na clean na main road. Anyị nwa na-emere ihe niile. So ha na-atụ ụjọ ọwụ na hapụ anyị ka anyị la. Who is going to serve them? The same thing that mekwara in Egypt now. Amami ghọtara the story from those that believe in the Bible. Ghọtago mgbe a nọkwa na Egypt mgbe a nọ na-asị Pharaoh, let my people go. Pharaoh wasting na one. If we let these people go, who is going to serve us? Who is going to be our slave? That was the question. It's always a very hard thing for them to let us go. But I am imagining that Kaluji West that now the restoration of Biafra, not with the last miracle here on earth. I want the last miracle because we have been scattered all over the world. I am scattered all over the world. And that's that there is going to be a time all over the world. We are now being on the stage of they are gathering us all over the world. And we are going back home to rebuild our nation. So one day we are not going to be focusing on what the Nigerian government are doing unto us. We Biafra need to focus on where we are going. We Biafra need to focus on our goal. Where are we going? Where are we heading to? But I thank God that our eyes are on the ball and nothing is going to bring us down. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. You just said it the way it is. Sometimes when you look at the whole thing, what is going on, you wonder if they actually want our life at all. I mean, if they actually want us to live, or is it just because we are blacks or what? Anyway, the write-up did not stop there because this person that is in charge of the handle of Sahara Reporter, I don't know who the person may be. I don't know. He said again, because everything is here. He just want to bring everything against PM. He said, why Simon Ekpa has claimed that he is fighting the same cause with the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, and IPOB have disassociated themselves from him and his group. So Kakwalo Mana in the IPOB one Nigeria now this Sahara Reporter is then reminding you that you disown PM and somebody you rejected your own. It is here. So they said in two brief videos shared on X by Kizzy Uzoma, that is this Coup TV. Okay, they have his video and they attach the guy's screenshot on this post. A man identifying himself as Gentle, who has been on Nigerian security agencies wanted list, stated that he does not operate from any camp. He vowed to continue fighting until he brings Nigeria down. Wow. He questioned why Nigerian security forces are searching for him, claiming that he is not a Nigerian and can never be by. He said, for their information, I, Gentle, I am everywhere. I don't have a camp. I don't have any camp. And I must make sure that I bring Nigeria down. and Nigeria is falling, and already Nigeria is falling already. Nigeria has failed already. Let the whole world know that that all this propaganda of Nigerian terrorists, we are tired of it. We are only saying that we don't want to be among Nigeria. We don't want to belong to Nigeria anymore. We are not a Nigerian, and we can never be a Nigerian. I have never been to North before, ever since I was born. I have never been to Lagos before. He said security agencies have been looking for him so that they can eliminate him. Why are they worried like this? Why are they looking for me like this? Why are they searching for me to buy? He said that he asked them, I am a Biafran. They have to stop looking around, searching for me to buy. They cannot buy me. My life is not in their hands, he added. Do you understand? This is just like what Gentle said and everything. But the question is, when you go to the beginning of the message, it was all about Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa man, that Simon Ekpa is facing terrorism charges in Europe. He's facing terrorism charges in blah, blah, blah. You made mention of something, my brother. You said about Chua Ayaba, how they want to, join hands together to make sure they preach or show their racial behavior on people, on Biafrans, on Chua Ayaba and PM. The statement that Mazakano made before, he said that the enemies of Biafrans are too many, that they are well informed. So that statement, when that kind of statement is being made, some of us may not understand where the point is going and what he want to pass, the message he want to pass. Now it's getting clearer. But the annoying part is not my own anger. Personally, is not on the Europeans, or because it is obvious everybody is struggling for their own benefit. We have to accept this. Every country in this world is just like in the Biafran government now. All this attack, talk, all this gara is for personal interest.
Exactly.
Forget about the propaganda. Some of them will come out and say, if you love Biafra, you should not do this. But they themselves are saying that. The question, do you actually love Biafra? If you do, you wouldn't have committed what you have committed. But that is for another day. When you hear them talking about, oh, Finland is this and European is this, I don't want to join, because I know that Finnish government, they are trying to, protect their own interest. But what are we doing to protect our own interests? Do you understand? We have to do something to protect our own interests as a people. Africans are not good at that. Not only Biafra now. Even in the Northerners, the Africans are not. They're not good in protecting their own interests. They want to. They always individualize it, make it as a personal something. Me and my family, me and my family, me and my family. Why other nations don't do that? What they do is they know how to come together and strike. They know how to come together and strike. But our own is personal. That's why we are just like, a prey. For them, we are there for a take. They can swallow us anytime they want. Simply because we always focus on our individual, our personal interest. That is the problem. Ogenkere is doing what he's doing today. Personal interest. We want to tell me that if truly in his own mind, he think he don't know that he don't know what to do, how to give you Biafra. He just want to be in the calendar, put his picture. Even if it's for 6 months, he's okay. Do you understand? That is personal interest. But if actually you think that you carry everybody in your mind, you want that progress, you will not do that. That is why it is very easy for white men to tender resignation letter as a politician than blacks. Black people always want to, even after serving 8 years, they still want to push somebody that they can control. They still want to come back to get something. Personal interest. that thing is a very big disease in minds of blacks. And that was why Malcolm said that the problem of a black man is their brain. That's how you reason. Because truly, it is. Because if not because of your reasoning, you will not concentrate only on what you benefit. Knowing fully well that you have a time frame in this world, your time is there. Once you go, what will happen to your children? You think that in 60s, number doesn't give children, they were living large. You understand? They were okay. Today, can you compare them with Tinubu's children? The answer is no. Had he planned, if he had considered future, you understand? What we are facing now we wouldn't have been here. But everybody want to my own. That's the problem. Now, coming to what can we do? What can we do to stop this kind of thing? Because it is very clear that Finland government, Norway, where they hold Chiayaba, right? I think he's in Norway, right? Then France, Britain, all these countries, they are all for their best interest. What do you think that is their interest in Nigeria? We all know that. So let me hear from you.
Now, one day you have said it all. You understand? You have said it all. First of all, I want to greet somebody here. Temple is you. I see you. I salute you. I see you, my man. Well done. Free man, Iko Tuonye. Great job. Salute you. God bless you. Now, Masika report. You said a lot here. You know. I want us to focus most on the African man mentality. The problem, you made mention of the brain of Africans, we Africans. About a problem more. You understand? And if you watch our people very, very well, most Africans, they don't actually celebrate their heroes. Most of them, they like to kill their heroes. I am different. I am different from Ndocha. Ndocha, they celebrated their heroes. And they protected their heroes. And they acknowledge their heroes. And they honor their heroes. But I been ndị isi ojii anaghị oteste celebrate their heroes. Ha na-anwe nwụra their heroes anya ụfụ. Ha na-anwa feel way that na nwanne hero anyị na-ekele m nkịta na ọmụ dispose with that hero. Ọ wụrụ ọgụ nwa. Ebe a ka anyị na-esi enwe nsogbu. Amami notice go ya. Ịghọtago? Ndị isi ojii na-anwe feel way na nwanne ka emoji wee wụrụ that na ọmazị Nnamdi Kanu chọrọ iwu the savior of. Ka emoji wee wụrụ na ọmazị Nnamdi Kanu chọrọ iwu the savior of ụmụ Africa. Otu aka ndị South East governor say reason in here. Now who is the and a small boy? Okay, for ya. And who is this small boy? Samunepa. Stop making noise there now. And a small boy, Samunepa. Small boy, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Am I making my point? If they don't know how to celebrate their hero, they don't know how to acknowledge them. One all we hold jaw in our midst. We'll go the time I get change our mentality. You have to go. Oh, we want to look. Guys know this thing this way. Or when somebody meaning somebody is drowning on inside the sea. Go out my report. Guess from meaning area. Then no meaning area quasi area. You quasi go on cannot talk or quasi go on inside the Kagina bon cota there. I want some of our people no name. One of them or drumma. Then some of our people down. I am some of our people and in the Madaka. But by the time they buying about the don't reason where no reason no celebrate name acknowledge that and one here name no kono makonya na amami otago ihe onya na-eme aga m eme ya ihe onya na-eme I suppose can support her because he's doing a great job to help us. My baba nwe that mentality in a very high percentage when I ga far I ga enweta ihe anyị fa na achọ amami otago my point mgbe ndị buying ga-ebido wepụ anya ụfụ like jealousy, spirit of jealousy, envy and hatred na this agitation when I ga far. But as long as na ndị bank can enwe this, some of us can enwe that mentality, why oji we wụrụ gụnwa, why na ọwụrụ ọmụnwa nwanne anyị ka nwere very long way to go. But ihe mụ na-ekele Chineke nna this time around is that now people have risen na nke ikpeazụ a. Biafrans, good citizens of Biafrans have risen na nke ikpeazụ a. Nwanne onwe ọwụ niile anya ihe na-eme in the wave now. Biafrans, they are not stupid. Onwe people erisi ugo ha marago nke ewu eziokwu. Iko iri aka iri nkịta na-atụ Biafrans na nwanne ha awụ ọgụ n'ala. Yotago, Biafrans will be celebrating you na ị na-eme nke ọma ha ga na-celebrate gị na-akwado good citizens of Biafra. Genu Biafrans, ị na-eme ha ga na-awụ na they will support you. They will be encouraging you. But any day shift through from that route, any day shift through from that ọnụọma ihe na-arụ, Biafrans awụ ọgụ n'ala ozugbo ozugbo na-agachi ike. Anya m njiwa like ya ndị ụmụ Biafra. Ha na-ezuzu ezuzu. Yotago. So now we are on the right track and anyị nwego government. Anyị nwego government now and the government they are doing a very good job. Yotago. Biafrans got support to this government. You either whether you like it or not, the government must be supported, and the people are support Wago already. Biafrans now they are no more working in darkness; they are working in light. No matter what format will take it now, the guy and his group they are going down, and they can never rise up. They can never rise up again because of because of Hane me Hojo, and we can see the way they are lying every day. Biafra and I like Oyena Tronhasi. Biafrans and I like Oyena Tronhasi. Once it Tronhasi, anyway. And they once had the Tetri, they would never like you in life. You have to go. So when I've done in times of here and the Sahara report, make it now. In the Sahara report, one how evil media. And our own media carrying Kehawa now. I'm going to discover here. Only you can report can debunk only you can report can debunk Sahara report. One only you can debunk them. So I told you they can report in the Sahara report in there. How then comma I need to like how then culture I need debunk here 247. So we are not afraid of their evil propagandas. More are still coming. But as long as but now one name my guy, we know where we are heading to. Nothing can defeat us in this agitation. That's the little I have to say for now as we progress. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, guys, I put the WhatsApp number here. You can call in to contribute if you won't have anything to say. So, when you talk, my concern or my question is, if the way they are moving now, like Britain and France, now Finland has joined with Norway and all these countries, so all of them, none of them is sent. If Italian country, if Italians now see something that maybe if this happen in Italy, they will still go for their own, of course. They will still start looking for their own interest. But what do you think that is the interest of these countries in Africa and in Nigeria, if not natural resources?
Also, and Nigeria now today now is all Fulani and Europe one way also our natural resources.
Thank you.
Now Biafran, the whole natural resources all over the world. There was a time Biafra Mazin and Kalu said, also that if God open your eyes, you Biafran, all na Chineke na mepe ganya, go with Biafra, mana that na alliance of Pasaroko na Biafra, all na you see Biafran land. One way under Biafran land, I'm with gold, silver, the whole natural resources, no one is being buried in Biafran land. Is that way?
I understand.
Natural resources, one Chineke na mepe ganya for now. One I want the most richest country, the most richest nation in the whole world, Biafra. Ndocha brother, listen. Biafrans listen. Ndocha hangry. That now they can never see Biafran rise because how am I that how Ndocha manye more than we know ourselves. How am I Chineke na tiro pura line more than we know it. Amami hotago or imakona wuna ndi isi I want mo Biafra. Ima especially I'm like in a joke Igbo na-ekwu this thing because I want Igbo ndị akacha egbu na this thing. Forget Amami hotago. I'm not trying to be sentimental here. You mean I like Igbo na-ekwu ya because I want ndị Igbo bụ ihe a n'ishi. When no one Chineke na mepe ga yamara Chineke na tiri okpuru ala anyị anya ga na-ezuzu onye ọbụla dispose gbakata aka ọnụ make sure na anyị nwetara this Biafra nke taa na nke echi so that anyị build our nation because onwe ihe ndị ọcha na gị nye anyị today karịrị ihe anyị nwa ike provide by our own self. Onwe ihe ọcha onwe ihe ndị Fulani government all these people na-agba kitikiti katakata staff one day Fulani. One because they are slaves. Because what belongs to you, somebody who knows us from outside, now be with an 10 cents, celebrate now. It's that time for us to open our eyes. It's that time for us now. Can we see Mezuzu? Can we take this Biafra? Because now when I'm with everything, it's because of our natural resources they are killing us. It's because of our natural resources get you kidnap or Mazin the Carlo. It's because of our natural resources get you arrest Samonepa. It's because of our natural resources get you the Torture Ayaba. It's because of our natural resources they don't want our freedom. One no matter with the cocoa. So I don't know the reason what you will find that people, our people you will find that very, very hard. Ndana conspire against us. Then our so-called people and they believe in their divide and rule tactics. As you not divide. You can apply from the DOS kita na one. Some like this, some like that, some like this, some like that. You can start in kind of go kita na. Ngozi rebels this, Ngozi rebels that. When you how divide and rule. And then I call that now. Unde na ego. Imahana na hale ego na. Mbabla gaga wure ego nya. One of us every ego nya. Ebi do na koiri. And when na koiri that now you are dividing us. When the time na give room where people get bido na ada. Going to ofuma. Very soon kita na. If not these traitors get bido dawa. How can they fail kokoko? Because not the guru had too much. Onye obla na eme ihe obla gbasara Biafra kita na aka ga adị ha ọcha. Nwanne kwa iro ngwugwu gbacha. Because ihe ọjọọ na gị ime bido mewe ha n'elishi ha kita na. People are this time and the season no n'ime kita na. Chineke na give tip a lot of people now. Chineke na give tip a lot of people because our people are tagged for people are warning enough. This Biafra agitation and find them out when he eti epele. Or ihe eji egwu ime na aka ga adị ha ọcha nwanne shift and don't know when dobra na emete ọfụma don't work against them. If you try work as them you must go down. When I don't know what
can I bata our sister go join na in a call. Welcome.
Yes, I was following you on your this thing. I've commented there, but when I saw the number, I wanted to talk to you personally.
Okay, personally, or you want people to hear what you're saying?
I want to contribute a little, but I'll talk to you later. Maybe when you close.
Okay.
But I want to contribute
because
a little.
You're on air at the moment. Everybody's hearing what you're saying.
Okay, yes, that's good. Okay. Yeah, that's good. The guy with you, just tell him that I appreciate him. I always like his short clips.
Yes.
Get my day when I watch it. The stage and in of the Ketan, all of us, every one of us are going to take this Biafra struggle to the next level. All of us. That brother should have interest. It's all about interest. I know a little bit of history. You know that 2 years or 3 years ago, Macron, Germany, were trying to pretend that they were good by apologizing for the evil that they did just to win China. Started infiltrating Africa, Kenya, Nairobi, building roads in other places. They saw the power of China in other African countries. They started begging to maintain relevance. So what did they do? They came to beg. The opponents of Macron on their international news said that that move that Macron did was weak. That now Macron has opened the eyes of Africans that they need to, now that we can see, that now that will now start standing up, and that if they continue to let Africa to eyes to be open, if they don't continue to squeeze our neck the more by using all these useless leaders that they impose on us, that their children, that's the French children, UK children, German children, will not be the one to come and work in our land. And they don't want that. So if we try that we go there and work for them, they like it. And our people that are there going there to make small change, isi people feche na fa bugo mmadụ na fa be na one man shot there in Europe na fa made this thing the little change fa na-enye fa ibu doctor inwe one big house in America inwe one big house na this thing iche na ibu mmadụ imara that thing is calculated to keep you away from your father's land. And when you see now all these people now that have made it, have lived in those countries 20 years, 25 years, no more the Umufadi has been in Muslim, Umufama already their culture. Our first succeeded. I didn't see here they who are they using? That is one thing. So whether we like it or not, we Biafrans, and we have choco nose, all your course and all your course of farmer. Look at what these three states. Do you realize that the newly elected governor, president of Ghana, is trying to chase American military from their base? Remember the time that they use the former president, who is their who that one is so useless, who they were using in Ghana to bring the military, US military. Do you know that America even went to the extent that when this military are coming, Ghana cannot even check them? Was that not why the Ghanaians now saw that they stood up and said no, but Arabia, they went to the ballot. And then they removed him. And now this new one is already trying to chase them away. It's all about interest, my brothers. Nobody is too small. Even though our United States of Biafra government is looking for the big fish, we cannot undermine any of our African country. I want them to work hard to collectively join these ones that are speaking up. Why do you think Tinubu is trying to join Brig or whatever it is? Why?
Yeah.
So that we cannot go there.
Yeah.
So let me stick to news. Did you see the recent news, yesterday news in Nigeria? UK military is now fighting with Nigeria for peace, to do terrorists or whatever. Where are the UK people going to come to fight? Is it not you and my father's land?
That is it now. That is it.
So can you make look at Soludo now has gone to go and be looking for our young men and women to put even off road our young men and women who will look at the Fulani to build this thing, to kill our people. Joe Soludo, what is he doing to reduce the criminality in the land? Only business go with Putumunai Yademe. Only Afia go with Putumunai Yadazu. Only this thing, only development go with Puta. Everything that's Soludo, all these useless governor, now you Tibu, they made over criminal. They're doing this. Why are they criminal? Is Soludo not a criminal?
Number one.
Until you speak to these people, nothing will be done. Because nothing, this useless military, this useless Nigeria, this useless Europe that are fighting for their interest will not have the audacity to do anything in your father's land if these useless stooges that they put, the errant chief that they put in the name of governor are not there. That's what we have to understand. I hope you can still hear me.
Very, very well. We are listening to you very, very carefully.
Okay. So that is what they are doing. And remember that the purpose of the fight and why they are being very diplomatic with Niger is because of that gas pipeline that is passing through Niger. It's not that Niger is the one providing them with the gas. So it's you and I that is providing. And this Northern Africa have sworn that they must take that gas. These Europeans have sworn that gas belongs to them. And Arapufa, they are diminishing and the thing that they are taking, and Arapufa, they wear freely. That the United States of Biafra is still trying to be 40 states strong. But they are destroy infrastructure. Destroy, yeah. I stop. All the part of Nigeria, I thought thank you.
My sister, thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You know, continue.
The thing sometimes on our way the lamentation. Through what our people are going through is very, very sad indeed. But for me,
heartbroken. Continue.
For me, I'm not shaking. For me, I have a very great heart. I have a very strong spirit, because this freedom we're talking about is not for children. It's not for the weak mind. You understand what I mean? Before you defeat a strong man, you must be stronger than that strong man. You have to go. But I actually want to address this to some of our politicians in the Southeast. One, I believe that they are watching your program. I believe some of them do watch your program, and we still have this opportunity to pass a message to them. And these people, they are our brothers. And if you start,
you just hold on. Let us hear from Freeman. Okay. Then you can continue later. Just a moment. Hello, Freeman.
Hello, brother guy.
Yeah, my brother. Thank you.
Good evening from here.
Good evening,
my brother, the guy in the studio. I see you all. And the comment section, I see everybody. No, you know, and time you go busy because going to 5 years now. Just like Egypt, you know, in Egypt, Moses, from Moses, Joshua Nyaka, or Chineke Mazinam de Carlo, India Tosa, alongside Simon Iba, Ngwale now. Jukumekwe one of the Quaka, our COS, and when she speaks, you know that she's speaking like a freedom fighter. I mean, she's speaking for the people, not for her interest, you know. And that's why people hope Biafran City believe on her. Not like Nkere Putarana show notice me sleeping on duty, you know, whereby attacking them. Just like I'm on one program, then Aparawa, they needed defend the Aputa. You know, he returned to you and start talking rubbish, just like Vam. And when you walk in, one easy. Feel is in a Biafran freedom or Biafran will see you go on your potassium, go like you're feeling just like that. Just like he heard you the other day na program. Oh, you don't know that thing. Aparawa just happy na screen on the day. Cause a rubbish so I was like, I know I put on me that's why we have happy, you know, because I stopped following him. I blocked him everywhere. Because I support more platform, yeah. Why? Because this freedom, will die. And we are not here for Kaba. We are fighting for our freedom, the freedom of our generation. Just like in Hebrew now, those days, Isaac, they are living fine, but now, Hannah lives fine now. Or whoever. So, and we can't allow anybody with this our freedom now because we are government. And the time you look when we are not getting messy, I Britain, or freedom. Freedom because just like what my brother said, all night freedom, we are the people cleaning everywhere. In Europe, we are the people working the hard works. Even a hotel, all in the clean hotels. Even a restaurant, all working every street. Why they are living? Why can't we make our own country to be so? And again, he also not in the hotel. Oh, I want outside. What you call the real sufferness. Anyway, and we are trying to bring the good down to the people over there. Manandi have not here like the governors, the senators, they don't care. I'm not why they don't care, you know, and they are dying in silence. They can't speak up. They are just dying in silence. Okay, the other day, they couldn't say anything. One hour go in mgbe Buhari jidere mgbe Buhari jidere Igbohu na Cotonou na ụrọkwa na Nigeria ncha ma Tinubu ma Obasanjo ma ndị Muslim ha ma ndị Christian ha ma ndị white ma ndị uwe ojii, all of them had disturb Tinubu Buhari government. Even Hagara Cotonou there, they release this guy. Yala. But we are in Onyo. Okay, look at the story show how we put it. You go to this story show where we put it. Okay, I'm not sure. In a chibam na Mohammed Katuense or Kashore or Katuense go to Kokaya Yumana. Show where Okamono de Kakubana go to the Kokaya Yumana. Show where Okamono de Kobi Kubana he go to, and a lot of them. The one who phone you have any platform or na social studio. And those jobs no kwana be hawa na watching live. And we can otani we how we can say have now. But how much in okay, let it down every last year. No. Last year, somebody disturb over Nigerian government, disturb Waha.Indi Yoruba, yes. Not what can you do? Naya had a map of they first of all, but also London Gaga declare Waha. They were in the London, was a for to 1 hour 21 hours. You go while all France no for no the front now log I mean the show this thing. Sure, I do against the even how the news. Yes, that Oduduwa has President. I will go to London, Hannah, but look at how they say Hannah, you know. This we the Biafrans, we have to come together as one. Or why we will get this thing and that. So one of they can kill it, and then they also should stop attacking this government, because we are government now. I am not in IPOB one family. I am not in IPOB. Now we are government, and this government do for everybody. It's just like last time, Dr. Damage, she from Sahara, COS invite Gobia. Every Biafrans saw the pain. Simon Panagabiga, and every Biafran this guy interview on a Chimonia, our good interview. You know, Onyo Berawa said, no, hey, don't go. We don't want you to go that interview. And Yawakwe Biafrans. This is the government of the people. You go, yes, no, for her people, for his people gonna honor for me. Was saying, let me go now, you know. But she listened to the people, to the cry of the people. Oh, go know that interview. At least that is more courage. That is okay. inauguration Trump. No matter when you go when you Trump but by how I even go do invite, even go to Biafrans invite is something. They didn't invite Nigeria. Manaha the Biafran invite. Yeah, when they go to there, because yes. And all this recognition kind of so one after the other. But when the bad ones now fight the government, easy. So they should know that now this government will for everybody, even all for us now, all for generation to come. All for generation to come. So they should not fight in their own. They should not fight in their own. One thing again now what the government they should keep on helping the masses, whereby X, yes, X, you know, or only contribution fundraising. No, people are working hard to do this fundraising. And people are working hard to do that. And the government for the people also. Government is supposed to work special stations like you or other people can Ghana no too for all my show what any day whatsoever Sahara reporter DJ there whatsoever now I want to see I am on a group or one station nation and I need to our own platform, our own Ghana this government. Like this ID card of a being. Assuming 500 Biafrans, more than 5, more than 10, where ID card. We have nothing. You have nothing to present as a Biafran. No one ID 500, at least 400 or 350. You go this ID card. You present it as a Biafran. You want to get you a Biafran. You got to go. The Kenyan has stopped the machine. Social media, we have closed their chapter and we have closed their chapter. I will our government to keep working, find their working, but to put more effort. At least as they mention that also, whereby this ID card of a thing. From the beginning.
Freeman, let me ask something before you go. You see, this reason why I don't venture into to check the effort and the work of the government at the moment. Let us know this. COS and the new cabinet members, they seem like starting from the scratch. You understand?
Yeah.
Because finances has been hijacked. The website hijacked. Men on ground hijacked somehow. Okay? Then everything that PMO have worked for years somehow is no longer there. Even if the one that is in the side of COS is there but not complete. So that is why when you see the slowness of what is going, like some people are saying, oh wait, go and call yourself. Do you think that if they don't if they're not hijacking all those things, they wouldn't have been asking, you know, some of them they will tell you, you are complaining, you are crying, you cry, say they 5 people in our land. Go and call your madam and make it send in. They are saying that because a way of mocking you, that the men on ground is their side, on their side. So let us know. That's why anytime they say that, I will look at you and say, this guy, because I know that they are saying it deliberately. They know that CS is more or less like she don't have anything to start working again, and she's a woman. Not only that she's a woman, that's not a good reason, though. But for you to understand that, you know the pain and how PM, the stress PM passed in end of the years. Then imagine when a woman is going the same stress, because the same thing, they will start coming. Imagine like you now, you wake up in the morning and almost 7 people are using your name just to insult you. You check on social media, you see your name. You will not understand the pain until it happened to you. Like you wake up in the morning, somebody have donated your name on his platform to insult you. Then you go on X, they have designed your pictures with insult and you know that kind of thing. My brother, if you're not a strong human being, that will that will feel deep. It pushes a guy into depression.
Right.
So it is not easy. What? Sorry?
I say you're right.
So that is why I don't want to, each time they want to, okay, show us the money now. All the fundraising that you guys are doing. Some of them are started saying that, where's the money that you are paying to CS? These are people, they know that COS have to, now that she registered head office in what is the name of this state? In Georgia, right?
In Georgia.
Now, that thing requires money to equip the office, and then you know how long it took PM to do all those things. And these people are waiting to drag her back. Okay, and they are proud because they as a man now they have more hackers, more they know that kind of thing. They know how to work against her, everything. So it's even a miracle that she's still coming online to say anything to encourage Biafrans. You will not understand the gravity of what they have done until somebody inside informed you about what CS is going through. Army have been they're divided, everything divided. Then you talk of cabinet members, people that you thought that they are very smart and they are half of Biafra. A mature man will go to his platform and not only they are posting something, they are hosting space, calling your name. People that you don't even know their name, you have never heard anything about them. They are adding their voice to insult you. It's not easy. So let us get it. Let us get it right. And issue of our people working in Europe, like Europeans, what they're doing now, that is a modern slavery, and don't expect it to end soon. It is in olden days. Our forefathers worked with chains in their hands. And I walk, right? Kita abụ na a ga-ejize gị apron, eye gị apron, atụkwasị gị obere okpu a n'isi ebe a na kitchen na-esi nri, ndị name na your chef. Actually go better, keep continue going the same thing. But the main issue is that they are not only using your manpower, their focus is your energy, your resources, everything. And exactly. For you to stop it, we have to start, giving ourselves the advice. Like you have to start from yourself, your own self, by knowing that everything must not be the way you want it. As a human being, you have to educate yourself so that you can be able to educate your children. That in this life, you don't just come out and say, okay, because you want to be governor of a state in Biafra land. You have to fight people, anybody that you think that is going to stop you, have eliminate. If you grow up with that kind of mentality, you can never ever adapt into any decent environment, any decent society. You'll be like a cancer in the society, because every good thing, your own brain, you want it to come, it must come from you, whether good or bad, it must come from you. That is selfish interest, and that's the personal interest. People, not only Biafra, this thing is a very big problem in Africa. You see, like this our sister that called. She said something about Ghana president, Ghanaians. Okay, you have a military base, US base in your country, and you don't even check when they arrive in your country. You don't even check them out of fear. I don't understand. In your own country, you just put hands. So a small boy of something years or for some years that is president of French. Elderly people 60, 70 why? Because French people said. Now, in 1940s, French youth, like a boy of 20 years, 1940s, 1930s, is no longer alive in France, right? All of them don't buy finish.
Yeah.
Okay. So meaning that those people that subjugated your people then, they are no more there, right? Then their children are now working with the information that parents passed to them. So you, what did you receive from your own children, from your own parents? Nothing. And what do you intend to give your own children? Another nothing. That's why you need to start with yourself to teach your children how to build, how to live like a human being. Because if you're waiting for President Trump to sign one memo and say, okay, you guys can do this, another Okonu now plan how to slaughter, how to buy, because we hold the knowledge or this and another. Okay, let me remind you this. You know Commander Royce, you know Commander Gentle, you know Commander Holy Ghost. These three commanders, one, you don't see his face, you don't know anything about him, right? The other one, you know his face, but they have never come out publicly to criticize US or criticize, to the best of my knowledge, okay? I don't know if I've done that or not. Gentle have not done that. Maybe you guys may correct me if I'm wrong. I've not seen any video of Gentle calling US Ngozi Fulani, calling her Madam Osbabao, calling her all manner of names. I have not seen the video. Then you see another commander who is Holy Ghost. That came out with his face and everything and made his stand. Okay. Now, Sahara reporter, they have seen all those posts too. They know all those things. Why do you think they emphasize on Commander Gentle? Why do you think that Gentle is not making headline? Not Holy Ghost. Not Holy Ghost. Not Royce. Why is Gentle making the headline in Sahara News? You think it's just a coincidence? There's a reason for that. Then when you check the way they talk, then you know who is actually one that and who is concerned about what people are going through. You just I don't want to say what, just you use your own brain and your mind. You can't do the work for yourself. But when you see people telling you you must do this, somebody will go mad. The life we are living is something that, just like when Buhari said that Nigerian unity is not negotiable. Even the Nigerians criticize that statement, say that it's wrong, that is negotiable. And you see somebody who is fighting freedom with you to tell you that this pattern he thinks that is the right thing is not negotiable. Follow me and don't think it, just follow me. And it's not that the post that he made today, which I use on my broadcast, where he said that he giving you 24 hours. Is it for 24 hours, 48 hours to 48, right? To follow the instruction. Otherwise, they're going to do this and do that. By now. The question is, what if CS say, okay, I don't want to talk about Biafra anymore? Do you think you feel contented as a commander? You say you are, right? You feel okay. You think that's the right thing to do. In this kind of movement, one thing you need is population. You need supporters, whether you like it or not. 2, you need finance, whether you like it or not. And there's no way you have this. You can have finance with that population. That's manpower. Nobody. I've not seen any country that have one single man as the army. Just the army of the whole country is one. So at least, even if you're a commander, you still need more boys with you to maintain this army, right? But creating fear in the minds of people, once you say they don't follow you, they have different opinion for what you have. Next thing is how to take them away. So what is, and you want to tell me that you are not, what is the difference between you and the other world leaders that have done that kind of by in the past? I don't want to mention them, but you understand. So there's something we need to learn. Even me, I'm still talking to myself to learn, like as I am now. Do you know I have a reason why I decided not to force my step or to do one or two things to be in a media team of government. One is because I believe that it's not a must that you just join a group for just to notice me, because as you are joining from being a media team, you start eyeing to be Minister of Information. And from there, you start rubbing shoulder with the leaders. As you are rubbing shoulder, knowing fully well that you are not capable of doing what they're doing, but out of personal interest. That's how to nurture that personal interest. But be on your lane. Do something that is good and go away. Don't always, you see, money can come to you. This money, because it's bound to the money. Money, give us money. How can we make money? If that money will come. It must not be when you are in the government, they will give you money. My brother, you can maintain your reputation, do what you can do, offer your own best, and have peace of mind than rushing to do this. Ebe agada ha nọta ịchọ ka anụ afa gị ka ọ bụrụ na ụgwọ abụọ number one, everybody must listen to you and na-efe gị sense. Ebe ka ọ ga-edo ga opponent gị na another country, na Europe, na America, other countries, they don't do that. They always respect themselves. But the leader, that will actually condition the mind of whoever is going to lead you, or whoever is leading you, to understand that you are not a pushover. Because from get-go, you maintain your stand, you maintain your reputation, they know your worth. But because if you keep on trying to, when you are trying to make money for your name to be, you want to be fame, if you na-aga asara ma defere, you gonna say fere your respect and now 124/7. Echichoka, you will get respect again. Although that, so that's all I can say about it. We have something to say, but continue. Maybe our brother will hear, we can say something about it.
Now, one first of all, actually,
okay.
Thank you.
Freeman Otuone. Thank you so much for joining the program. And I name the
very well. Continue.
Okay, I'm making for joining the program. Emma, one important thing. We know ourselves. We know ourselves. Best of the same feather, they flocks together. Just like we rightly said, we have more. Onyoma. If you're in this struggle, they find on you. Onyoma, Onyojo. A betrayer is always a betrayer. I don't like to focus on the unions of Bunobi where join us to for join on this struggle, but I'm liking to focus here more Bunobi where join on this struggle. And the mana ihe ọbụla onye ọbụla metere imete nke ọma esoro gị na struggle a gị imete nke ọjọọ esoro gị na struggle a ama m ịghọtago uche wa akpa onye ọbụla anya nke ya ịghọtago. I can deceive you. Go report. I can deceive Freeman Otuone, Iko Tuone. But we can never deceive Chiku Okikabiama. Ezogu Kawasi. This struggle find on email. Just like may depend the interest. We're talking about interest here and intention. Intention no be where join on this struggle. Two things it involve. One, I don't know good intention. Secondly, I don't know bad intention. But as long as you don't the intention will keep nobi. That is how you are going to be judged. About me, Otago. In a book now, call report. I dey hear you, I dey feel you. Man, Freeman Otuone now. Because I know in the same spirit. Which means I'm in the same intent. I'm not disconnected. You cannot watch you gonna find I'm disconnected. I thought the other man you gonna find disconnected. I'm a DPM you can find disconnected. One you na force Biafrans to come and follow you. Biafrans they follow no their heart lead to follow. Oge nkere now. The reason why I hate here, I hate Yana because of no personality. I hate her because of Aparamagoya. I hate Oge nkere because of actions here. I hate Oge nkere because of Ashona Ato. And anyone who they belong to the life. Anyone who they belong to na ife. One only if the spirit of Facebook in him. On a also. And even at this Biafran struggle like it and I'm with politics.
if you know Igbo, Igbo makes you an Igbo man. What makes you an Igbo man? Oh, na that parama agbagi as Igbo. Ndị Igbo believe that na ebe onye bi ka ọ na-awachi. Na nnụnụ a na-anyụ nshi na-akụ ya. Nnụnụ a na-anyụ nshi na-akụ ya. Ndị Igbo believe that na nwanne ebe ebere ugobere nke si ibe ebere na nkwukwa ya. Nwanne ịwọchi oge nkere kịta na nwanne oge nkere si from Biafran government wee pụọ. Ọkwa na achụrụ ya achụ. Ọ nyụrụ nshi na-akụ ya. Ọ nyụrụ nshi na-adị akụ. Ndị Igbo si that na nnụnụ a na-anyụ nshi na-akụ ya. The guy agaghị anyụ nshi na-akụ ya. The thing na-echichi. Then gbapụzie na ozi ebe ọ nọzi na ozi na nkọrọ ebe ọ nọzi na ozi ebe a na-asịzi anyị that na PM na-agbazi ya that na nyanwa gbapụrụ agbapụ na the gọọmenti na anyị nwa nọzi na the gọọmenti ka anyị hapụkwazie gọọmenti chọrọ ya gawa nwana na akọ na ụdị aka ha akọ if na the thing doesn't make sense now. It doesn't make sense. Ọhụrụ ndị Igbo ka a na-akọrọ ụdị aka ahụ maybe ndị ọ na-akọrọ dị aka ndị Fulani because ndị Igbo believe that na ebe onye ebi ka ọ na-awachi ebe ebere nke si Igbo eberere oke na oge nkere na ọ na-eme ilu ahụ na-asụ onye Igbo ebe ebere ugobere Samuel treat ya that way. PM Samuel did he treat him that way? He didn't treat him that way. Okay, na kita na he came and divided the struggle. He came and divided the Afufuni PM Mutara. This guy come and render everything useless, and he hijacked everything just like Irakli says. Ngozi Orebeze na she's young, go repeat to quite the thing. Because of we have a spirit of non giving up. Okay, now this guy now he succeeded in was hijacking the finance of the government. Okay, only the money now, only support us. Can I report here is that in this struggle, two things involved. You must have finance and you must have supporters. These two things, if you don't have it in this freedom, you will lose. Okay, can I hijack the finance? Feel that now with the hijacking of that finance, okay, the finance we go men. Yeah, we have grow men on the ground, some of the men on the ground. Yeah, we have the finance, I got grow some of the media warriors. Yeah, we have feel that now by buying them, he's going to win over. Then at the end of the day, Kitana, if you don't get Kreguna, anyone support us. Okay, notice you all lose go the supporters. All lose, and all lose that can get disappear very, very soon. Go and mark my word. All lose the supporters. Now without finance, if you know the finance I'm gonna hijack now, people not the good useless. All the good useless. But see what the Biafran government now when they support us. At the same time, now the finance is growing. The finance is growing back more. And the advancing actually media opportunity when our Biafran government, I'm not there, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze easy in this critical time. But when the Biafran spirit arrests you, it will give you power, it will give you wisdom, it will give you energy. And for you to survive in this critical situation now, you must be a servant. You must be a servant of your people. You go to any Kureba now. Also that do you remember the time Mbe invite na them Dr. Damage interview? Biafra Biafra. One is somewhere, we say no. Ask him that woman make you not go there. Biafrans 99% said don't go there. One of my friends here, one of my guys here, if you not this thing I'm Biafra and I see this our Dr. Ngozi Orebeze should not go this interview. So how big this interview? Otomo Biafra si agakwana. So how big Biafra na ge wuyanala. I am one of my guys. So the worst mistake on our game to disobey us.
Celebrate in Oga High, celebrate as people celebrated it.
We celebrated it.
I just video for that alone, just starting to advise her not to go.
I'm telling you. Then the woman, they may apply wisdom. He now listening to the voice of these people. A spirit of leadership. Leadership, before you take any action, make sure you hear from your people first. Make sure you know their mind. And this is our government, and I believe that this is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. And you know more great government, you are not using these tactics. One, you must bound to fail. So my advice is let him remain that servant. And you believe for them, listen to we Biafrans first, and you're going to make more progress. So I yield my mic for now. I don't know when you drop one.
Freeman, summarize. I'm going to make the program.
All right. Thank you very much. Yes, what I'm saying is this, because my brother put it on everything, we are supporting her, not that now she's too beautiful or she's too tall or non-American or no, but this is government of the people and for the people. And again, if you are to come back, fall back, because always on so and nobody is falling back. We are not falling back. We are going out of Babylon, out of Egypt. So we are not going back to that land again. Oh yeah, and just like Kelechi, our brother said, Kelechi population also we fail, yeah. Just to a few people are also we get failed, and to the extent the Igaga DK out, ex-wife of Batopie. But ex-wife over to be aside, he's saying to fall back where? Look at the one why if I got follow in our church back to why we are going out. So what I'm saying to the Biafra is this: we are not going back anywhere. Forward ever, I will go nation, and I want because I want it. That's why the whole support we are giving it to her, and not that we are giving it to her, we are supporting ourselves and we are supporting our nation. Thank you very much, Guy Report. I am happy. This your life today, because mostly after the program I'll watch it. After the program I'll watch it. But nice one today, and nice one, my brother.
You go to any salute.
You subscribe to platform here. Hey. So it's only people can you go. Oh, link can go. I'm not mama me pin ya back. People it just image.
Okay.
Because him not even that like it back ya you guys get search you may not see it easily. On a camera. Just a moment the campaign there
Chale no mazoro nezo no well. Mwama to sweze. The channel was rezo.
No, on up and all the normal. All those that.
Okay.
All those that you can't. You many expect the car or up like that. Keta. Even man car keta self kazo. Nkama keta kazo. Sota don't organize.
Tell you. That's what. Equal to the against the world. One end up everywhere. When go to the same medicine self. Go to the same divide over yourself. In Ghana that program like get job by get yourself that fire.
No place like home. I when a business is there, I when houses, I when cars. We enjoy
Freeman, check it. So you have to direct to his own channel. Please, guys, subscribe to him and follow him up there.
I will do that now.
Because very important. And about that, for some of us that are here, if you have not subscribed to his channel, this is an opportunity for you. Just follow this link and support him. Very, very important. So, my brother, can I summarize? I can also.
Nawane, thank you so much. It's been a nice day. It's been a nice one tonight. A great privilege for us to relate with our people. And I'm every one of us. And I believe we landed in on a good ears. And I believe we know barante into our consciousness. When we go the time, we must fight for our freedom with all diligence, with all our strength, and with all our mind. Even though this Biafran struggle is not meant for everybody. It's been meant for Ndaka Hadiocha. It's been meant for the upright. So if you know that you are in this struggle,
if you know that involved.
Huh?
Involved now. na-asị gị maka ọbara megolo involve na ikwu maka ndị aka ha dị ọcha. Nsị gị that na if ikwu bụ eziokwu because ọbara mere involve adịgo all the SS.
Yes. This struggle if I know email one is being meant for that kind of, a lot of people are mugo na the thing. And if you don't have conscience, you feel it that now you gotta continue with your evil ways. It's high time you repent now. Vam oge nkere na ndị otu unu. Ihe unu na-eme unu kwụsị ya kịta. Unu need na nwanne, you don't need to somebody give you advice. Give up and repent now. Repent now. Wepụ aka onwe n'ofe before na adị aka mmadụ. Southeast politicians, unu niile ndị Southeast politicians ahụ nọ na-ere our people, na-egbu our people in the name of politics. Chegharịanụ now. Chineke nna na gị busu unu aha very very soon. You people are not going to survive this. Unu egbuo na too much. I need our freedom. I need to rebuild our place. And we must come together to do it with one mind and with one heart. Chineke nna dozie Kai report. You are doing a great job. Ya bagume, ya nyegi more wisdom, ya nyegi more strength. Live to see this fight fighting for.
And you too. Amen.
God bless you. God bless you all.
So much. Thank you so much, my brother. So, guys, we have come to an end of this live broadcast. And please make sure you join us next time and subscribe to this our brother channel. Like I said, very, very important. Freeman I say Freeman on Agadi. Boy, can like that our brother. Okay, Agadi, just like our brother here also. Ndị abụọ ndị na-echi echiche ekwu ọ bụla onye nọgide imepe ọnụ ikwu na ibe gị na-ekwu tinye ọnụ nke gị wa. Freeman o metụta many things aka which we may decide to talk about, throw more light on it next time. Okay, so we have spent enough time here, and let us just call it a day. Thank you so much for your time, and God bless you all. See you again. Bye bye for now.